Why do Muslims celebrate Eid-e-Ghadir? Eid-e-Ghadir falls on the 18th of Dhul al-Hijjah in the Islamic lunar calendar. It's celebrated by Shia Muslims to mark the appointment of Ali ibn Abi Talib as the clear successor to Prophet Muhammad. According to Shia belief, during the Prophet's sermon at Ghadir Khumm, he publicly declared Ali as his successor with the famous words, "Whoever I am his master, Ali is his master. O Allah, be a supporter of whoever supports him and an enemy to whoever opposes him." Shia Muslims believe that on this same day, the third verse of Surah Ma'idah was revealed. "Today I have perfected your religion for you and completed my favor upon you." Summary of the Ghadir Khumm event. In the 10th year after the Hijrah, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him and his progeny, performed Hajj and taught its rituals to the people. On his return journey, when they reached the resting place of Jofa at a spot called Ghadir Khumm, God commanded him to gather everyone. This large gathering, the Prophet introduced Imam Ali as his successor, saying, "Whoever I am his master, Ali is his master." It's important to know that Ali had already been introduced by the Holy Prophet as his successor on various occasions, but at the Ghadir, it was the official public announcement. This was a major and vital message, so much so that the Prophet made everyone stand there under the scorching sun until he fully conveyed it, fulfilling his divine mission. At Ghadir, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, had two main tasks from God: to teach about Hajj and to announce the leadership of Ali and the 12 Imams. When they reached Ghadir Khumm, the Prophet stood on a platform built under an old tree. He called Ali, peace be upon him, to stand beside him. Then he waited until the entire crowd gathered. During his sermon, the Prophet did two key things. One, after introducing Ali's rank and authority, he lifted Ali's hand and declared, "Whoever I am his master, this Ali is his master." Two, then he arranged a pledge of allegiance, bay'ah. Because the crowd was so large, instead of shaking hands with everyone individually, he asked the people to repeat a verbal pledge, agreeing that Ali was their leader after the Prophet. After the speech, everyone repeated what the Prophet said, and the general pledge was completed. As a symbol of honor, the Prophet also placed his turban, called sahab, on Imam Ali's head like a crown. Responding to claims that it was just about friendship, some opponents of Ali later claimed that Ghadir was only about friendship and not leadership. But if it were just about friendship, why would the angel Gabriel come 3 times, urging the Prophet to stop there and announce Ali's leadership? The Prophet himself said, "Gabriel came down 3 times to deliver God's message that I must stop here and declare Ali as my successor. Ali is to me what Aaron was to Moses, except there will be no prophet after me." God also revealed a verse commanding the Prophet, "O messenger, proclaim what has been revealed to you from your Lord regarding Ali's leadership. If you do not, you have not conveyed his message." Surah Ma'idah, verse 67. So clearly Ghadir was about leadership, not just expressing love or friendship. View of Ghadir in Sunni sources. Many Sunni books also record the Ghadir event. For example, in Ibn Majah's Sunan, it's narrated that the Prophet said, "Am I not more entitled over the believers than themselves?" They replied, "Yes." He then said, "Whoever I am his master, Ali is his master. O Allah, befriend whoever befriends him, and be hostile to whoever is hostile to him." Similar narrations are found in Tirmidhi's collection and others. What the Ahlul Bayt, the Prophet's family, said about Ghadir. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Ghadir is the greatest aid of my nation." Imam Ali, peace be upon him, said, "Today is the day when the religion was perfected." Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, when asked about Ali's leadership, she said, "Have you forgotten the day of Ghadir?" Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, referred to Ghadir in his peace treaty speech with Muawiyah. Imam Muhammad Baqir, peace be upon him, said, "Satan wailed on 4 occasions, one of them being Ghadir." Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, peace be upon him, instructed that Ghadir should be celebrated, fasting is recommended, and sending blessings upon the Prophet and his family is highly encouraged. Imam Reza, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever celebrates Ghadir, God will increase their wealth." Imam Hadi, peace be upon him, described it as the greatest aid for the Ahlul Bayt and their followers. A miracle at Ghadir. A man named Harith challenged the Prophet after the announcement, questioning whether these orders came from God or the Prophet himself. The Prophet confirmed they were from God. Harith then arrogantly asked God to punish him if it was true. Immediately, a stone fell from the sky, killing him, and God revealed the verse. A questioner asked for a punishment bound to happen. For the disbelievers, there is no defender. Surah Al-Ma'arij, verses 1-2. This was seen as a miracle confirming the divine source of Ghadir. Conclusion. According to Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, peace be upon him, Ghadir is the greatest Islamic festival. On this day, the Prophet, under God's command, appointed Ali ibn Abi Talib as his successor. It was the day when the religion of Islam was completed, and God's blessings were perfected for the believers. It's highly recommended to celebrate this day with happiness, congratulate each other, and strengthen community ties.